What it do, what it do? Sakpase Napule, it's your girl Karma coming at you guys with, my new hair. This is my first hair review video, and I do hair so much, and I'm always changing my hair so much, so I was like, why not make a YouTube channel, show people how to do their hair, show them what I do with mine, how I change it, and review hair brands so you know what's good and what's not and what not to buy, whatever. But I am loving this hair, and this is not a wig, this is not a weave, these are crow braids. No, I'm lying, it's crochet braids. Crochet when you use with this hook. But yeah, and I'm totally loving them. I really do. Am I looking? I'm probably not looking in the camera. I'm kind of looking at the mirror. Wow. You ever do that when you're recording yourself? You're looking at the mirror or something. Anyway, that has nothing to do with anything. Anyway, so I basically wanted to show you guys the brand that I use. This is called Kima Braid by Ocean Wave. So basically, this is how it looks. I hope you can see it. Kima Braid. And I saw her on the cover. I was like, well, she looking fierce. I was like, all right, girl, do your thing. I was trying to look like this. So I decided to get this style. So basically, it comes in like a pack like this. I'm looking at you. I got about 6 packs, I would say. Yeah, you could say I got too many packs, but I don't really think I did, just because I like my hair full and I'm probably gonna install this and just to fill up the top or whatever. But this is how it looks. It's really pretty. It's really pretty. I love it. And for $5.99, girl, this is as good as it gets. So I definitely thought it was worth it. I spent like what, 6 times 6, $36. You know what I mean? So and it kind of gave me that like loose, wave that I wanted, Usually people get these hairstyles in the summer, but I really don't care. I wanted something loose because I'm always getting tight curls, so I want to change it up. And I like this brand because, like, the hair isn't too silky. Like, you'll meet some different brands that it's so silky and synthetic, but this one is synthetic, but it's not like, you have to feel it for yourself, like, touch it. Alright, anyways. So you have to feel it for yourself. But I'll show you what I did. I usually do knotless throughout my hair, but I kind of want it to look like I have a little, it kind of look like I have tree braids or whatever. So I got that effect by, just looping it around 3 times, and I will show you how to do that. So I'm just going to go around circumference, I wasn't trying to come up here with my Meek Mill braids, you know what I'm saying? So you guys know how cornrows look. I don't got to show you that, I hope now. Maybe one day, because we don't have the relationship yet to be showing you my cornrows and stuff. So I'm going to show you guys. Now, this is the hair, right? So I'm going to, let's say I'm doing the circumference of my scalp, right? I'm going to be looking over there because I'm looking at the mirror just so I know what I'm doing. But what I like to do is I don't like using the full thing, because if I loop this, right, you're going to see a big knot, you know what I mean? So I rather just split it. Because I feel like you could do that in the middle where no one would really see your hair, but if you're trying to put it up or put it back, it's better to have the smaller knots if you're not doing a knotless or on the circumference. And no one has to be time to be doing knotless or on the circumference. Anyway, so I separated basically in 2. You could do it into 4 or 5. I'm going to do it into 2. This is how I work. Everyone works differently. So let me show you. I'm just going to do an example. You can see right there, right? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. Let me just patch that up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the hook. You could basically insert it open or closed. I rather insert it open. It doesn't really hurt when I do. And then basically, this is in a loop, right? You kind of hold it like in a loop pattern, and you want it to hook onto the. What's going on with me today? You want it to hook onto that. Now, don't be pulling it through your hair like this. Make sure you close the latch first before, you know what I mean? Then you pull it through. You want to see that again? Oh, damn! I got you. Woo! Nah, it doesn't hurt, guys. Yeah, if you have some tight cornrows and if you're tender-headed, this part is the worst. But open the hook or close it, whatever you prefer. cut it under that braid. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this, hold it like a little loop, and you're gonna hook it. Hook. Make sure you close it because you will rip out your hair. Ooh, and it comes straight through. And basically, I just, you see, you're gonna grab the hair, and you're gonna do it 3 times, or once, twice, whatever you're comfortable with. Comfortable with. And then you loop that sucker. Bam! And then you got your little crow. And you know, I will make a video on how to do the knotless, but this hair, I mean, I did the knotless kind of in the middle. Not lazy. No, but like you could see, like the knotless, you don't see as many knots. I don't know if you can see it. Or you don't really see knots. But I'll show another video in the future on how to do that one. But I wanna definitely say that this hair, it has its pros and cons just because it does shed. Yes, it does shed a lot. If you put your fingers to it. So if anyone tells you that your hair looks nice, do not let them touch your hair because that thing will just go You see? You see that shedding, right? But I have to remember how much I paid for it. Yeah, $36, so I'm not mad. If I paid like $336, it'd be a problem, but I didn't. So that's just natural with, brands like this or whatever. But I definitely think it's better than some of the other crochet brands that I tried because it has like a natural feel to it or whatnot. And I don't know, man, I should know how many inches this is, right? I think it's like 20 inches. Oh yeah, it's 20 inches. So basically, I'll show you how long it looks. It's not even that. It's not seriously that long. I'm standing up straight now. Right there. It's like right. Okay. I'll show you how it looks in the back. It's not like, unless you stretch it, it'll like reach your buttocks or whatever. But it's not like crazy long where it's uncomfortable. You see? Okay. And also, I want to show you guys how I cut it. Because I feel that if you want it, you don't have to use 6 packs. So basically, I did just because I like full hair. But if you're looking for more of a layered, natural look, I basically wanted, this to be chop chop. So that's what I'm going to do with you guys. So I'm going to show you how I do it. So basically for me, I don't really do much. I really don't care for it to look like, a model. But this is a little too long for me because I like my face. I have a big head, so I like my face to be wrapped with a lot of volume. So what I do, I kind of tilt my finger and cut that bad boy. Like in a downward pattern, you know what I mean? And then I just go along and, see how thick I want it. And I keep cutting. I do it through each layer. Like an asymmetrical. What is that called? Diagonal? Yeah. And then that. And if you really want it layered, I will do this a lot. But I wasn't looking for, oh my god. No, I wanted something simple. And I kind of like it just layered on top a lot. Just so you could tell that it's there. I like my layers to be obvious on top. So I would do that with this one. Remember diagonal? I think it looks more natural when you do it that way. I do want the effect of like I have a little bang bang, you know what I'm saying? Not a bang, but ooh, yes. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this hair if you're on a budget and it's something affordable. You can do it yourself, but if you don't know how to cornrow, I think it's always best to have really good tight cornrows because when you don't have tight cornrows, you risk having like it's not gonna last as long, you know what I mean? So get some really good cornrows. And the beauty supply store I went to had 30 and 1. This is color 30. But maybe if you order online, they probably don't have this brand everywhere. It's from Harlem 125, as you can see, which is a popular brand. So you'll basically hopefully find it. But I don't know if you'll find it in 30 because I'm not gonna lie, they just like stock this at the place that I go to. So, but it's very voluminous. You could like put it up or whatever. It's very versatile. Just put I see it. It's really, really cute. Half up, half down, whatever you want. That's why I really, really enjoy the whole idea of crochet braids. So, if you have any questions, you could basically comment below. and I have way too much fun doing this. Sorry. And I will basically, I'll hopefully answer, I will answer the question that you do have about this hair if there are any. But, yeah, subscribe to this channel. I want to start reviewing hair, just because I'm always changing my hair, and if I don't like it, I want you guys to know so you don't have to buy it and waste your money. So, but this is worth the 36, and if you don't like your hair as thick and voluminous, get 4 packs. 4 packs should be fine, you know what I mean? Because, mind you, I didn't even use the whole full 6 packs. I still have this much left, which is like probably a half of the pack that I had, you know what I mean? So I think it's totally worth it. So you could get like 4 packs, and what if I would recommend, if you are getting less packs, layer it. If you want to make it not too thick, layer it, and it gives it, you see right here, because at first it was like that, but now that I layered it, it kind of gives it a natural sway. So I hope you guys like it, and have a beautiful day. Okay? Bye. Karma loves you.